Test, test,
Yeah.
test.
Okay, am I ready? Yeah. Want to hold it?
My audience today is my family and friends and self-advocates. My name is Ketrina Hazell. As a class of 2014, it is an honor to be here today to speak about a topic that's important to me as a person who lives everyday life with a disability. The topic I will be discussing is why aren't Uber cars wheelchair accessible for individuals who use a wheelchair. While doing my research and getting in contact with Uber customer service, I learned to find out the reason they do not provide wheelchair accessible service is because local dealers, workers are not trained or specialized in doing vehicle modification. For people with disabilities, for example, people have different situations which call for different services, which Uber car service cannot provide. In 2009, when Uber car service was launched by Travis Kearney, his goal was to attract customers who use a smartphone, but why would that exclude people with disabilities? Therefore, they should have thought about everyone and make cars accessible for all types of customers. If people would like to make their vehicle dealers authorized to sell accessible vans, you will have to send your employees to a special school which teaches them how to modify a vehicle. You will have to become a certified driver rehabilitation specialist to provide modification and adaptive equipment to make sure you are able to grant individuals with disability their full access to independence on the road. At this time, there are no subsidized grants companies can receive if they become an vehicle dealership who sells wheelchair accessible vehicles, which is something as a self-advocate we can work toward in the future. They are grants and subsidized for individuals who have a disability. I would like to purchase an accessible vehicle. You can reach out to agencies such as Access via OBWDC or through a Medicaid service coordinated agency who can help you through this process. So let's talk about prices. An accessible van can cost between $54,000 to $60,000. Many people with disabilities depend on Accessorize, also known as Stressorize, to get us from point A to point B, which is not always the best journey due to their poor service. In February 2014, Accessorize came up with many accessible vans, which, according to my research, cost them about $40,000 to $50,000. An average Uber car costs $7 base fare, 65 cents per minute, and $3.75 per mile versus Accessorize, which is $5 round trip and $2.50 per ride. While doing my research on how much Uber car service will charge from where I live to where I go to therapy, and that cost is $22, which is cost effective. And that's why I believe Uber car service should be government funded. Uber car service, please become ADA compliant so that we can go and come as we need without making plans a day or two and like Accessorize requires. We should always have a fancy ride. Thanks for listening to a topic that's important to me. Please let me know if I can be any further assistance.